now at 6, a former emergency room doctor at Children's Wisconsin accused of child abuse is now headed to trial. Prosecutors say Dr. John Cox hurt his then 1-month-old daughter last May, that is, on purpose.
But Dr. Cox says that his daughter was misdiagnosed. Sean Gallagher shows us the arguments both sides made today in court.
This case boils down to a matter of which experts to believe, Children's Hospital abuse staff or the other dozen or so doctors who refute everything they say. Tuesday, during the preliminary hearing, we got a glimpse of what this case could look like at trial. A Wauwatosa detective took the stand during Tuesday's preliminary hearing. He read from Dr. Nancy Harper's report on why they believe Dr. John Cox intentionally hurt his daughter.
There is no medical explanation for these injuries other than trauma. This constellation of injuries is clinically diagnostic of child physical abuse or inflicted injury.
Defense attorney Michael Levine made a motion to dismiss the trial because they dispute the state's facts of the case. He says the Harper report leaves the door open to these injuries being caused by something other than abuse.
It says, in summary, there's no medical explanation for these injuries other than trauma. True?
Yes.
Now, rolling over onto a child's shoulder is trauma, correct?
Yes, could be.
And trauma can be accidental or non-accidental. True?
Yes.
Prosecutors question Dr. Cox's portrayal of events and say his own words in talking to police don't add up.
He says that he rolls over on a 1-month-old infant, is on top of her to the point that you can cause a clavicle fracture, but she can breathe enough to cry when her chest and abdomen is also being covered by his body. That's nonsensical. That can't happen. That flies in the face of common sense.
Ultimately, the court commissioner found probable cause for the case against Dr. Cox to proceed, sending it one step closer toward a trial.
Obviously, this is either going to be a trial case or something that works out, because there's obviously 2 sets of evidence to go before a jury or a judge. But today, they have met their burden.
In Milwaukee, Sean Gallagher, today's TMJ4.